So let me start with the first and the most powerful force in the economy that impacts the economy. And that's economic freedom, this concept that economic freedom, the ability to have control over our lives, our businesses, is the most important force affecting the economy. And economic freedom is based on certain principles. And I've talked about these probably for the past 30 years, Jeff. These are what I call classical economic principles. They are the principles which give people and businesses the ability to maximize their efforts to create economic wealth. And there are basically 5 of them. There's the rule of law. The first and most important function of government is to protect people and their property. There's the ability to try and keep tax rates as low as possible so people have the freedom to spend the money the way they want. There's the concept of keeping governments under control so that government is not expanding, because when government expands, it takes away power and influence from individuals. And we need free markets, because when markets are free, prices adjust to such an extent that we have the information to become more productive. And we need a stable monetary policy. So these are classical principles. And I call them classical not because they're old, which they really are, but I call them classical because they're fundamental. They're fundamental because they're based on human nature. And human nature doesn't change. So these principles apply to all times, all places, and all people.